Tear tab flyer for local promotion. Tear tab flyer for local promotion. I'm reading a post from AI Marketers Club, and this is a Spiritually Bipolar YouTube channel. There is something about seeing people interact with your marketing material rather than just looking at data that helps folks understand the deeper psychology of marketers. Spiritual Bipolar YouTube channel is about programming myself by creating 50 videos, one video every 6 hours, to affiliate market John Crestani's mentorship program, and or uh, and then the AI Marketers Club. And I was reading a post he had, and before I move on to my very long uh, reel, it was one word or phrase or word that caught my attention. What was it? By the way, I play these videos are for oneself. Oh, freedom bringing skill. Keyword freedom. 37. Face eliminate. Freedom. Use it or lose it. Freedom. Freedom bringing skill. Territory flyer for local promotion. That's the programming for this video. Territory flyer for local promotion. And he gave an example of it, affiliate marketing. Now, use it or lose it. I use it to out of sight, out of mind. I got a game key system. Use it or lose it, game key system number 37. But also freedom. It actually came about in an attempt to get rid of stuff. And the rules and laws, code statutes and ordinances about getting rid of stuff. Like some stuff I can't just throw it in the trash. On bulk pick, it got bulk pickup day, and you gotta wrap it. Uh, Long story. I learned how to borrow a pickup truck. I guess I'm so happy and grateful that people trust me that they can loan me their pickup trucks, right? So I'm gonna give some statistics real fast. April 2nd, 2012, it's over 13 years clean and sober. November 2012, I don't know the exact date for that, but that's over 13 years uh, free from cigarettes or tobacco, anything like that, nothing smoky to my mouth. Um, February 28th, 2018, vegan lifestyle. March 8th, 2018, relationship. October 16th, 2016, Uber drive. By the way, circulate or share one's Uber referral code. Only use it if you love driving. One made up one's mind that one would Uber drive no matter how wealthy one become as a part of one's recovery, getting around people one otherwise would not get around in a setting that's uh, comfortable for me. Spiritually bipolar. All right. Let me see. Third tab flyer for local promotion. Freedom bringing skill. I imagine myself going with the tab and putting them up, but being rebuked by somebody like security or whoever's watching the place. Just like, and this kind of like this got harmony to it. Just like when I was trying to put stuff out for bulk pickup day, and I took some stuff around the corner. And I was like, I knew they would pick it up. And some lady going down a one-way street gonna approach me like, oh, you can't do, we're in the neighborhood without the neighbor, the hood. And I'm doing, I got a little bit more confidence and pride about doing the right thing and stuff. And she's just gonna put her 2 cents in. And I hate to put it like a her, but I got a specific person in mind. I'm real careful. Part of my recovery is not generalizing. Part of the way I don't go into misogynist state of mind and how I get clean and sober and stay clean and sober with the 12 steps. For inventory, moral inventory is specific. It's not general. Yeah, she was a woman, and yeah, I believe 80% of the women act like that, right? Butt, tit, nipple, it was that particular woman, because it could have been a man or whatever too, right? So I'm real careful about that, so it won't be sexist or racist, like do white people, black people, Indian people, politics, religion, sex, or race. We can do that on some things, and 80% of it be right, right? But those are generals. If you're an alcoholic or addict, I behoove you. The 12 steps work because it teaches one to get specific. What really, the ability to see the truth. Like I said, a woman, right? And so you can kind of hear it. I kind of like got a resentment because it's a woman, and I mentioned 80%, but I'm specifically in my head see that woman going down that one-way street talking shit to me. And I'm sweating. I'm worked up because I'm moving a whole lot of stuff, unsellable stuff. By the way, donate $150 to Clean House Incorporated, Change Lives, Empower the New, founded by David Smeltz and Tyrone Sanders in 2010. I may or may not be part of it by the time you get this video, but this is my 11th winter here as of the date, Wednesday, December 24th, 2025. Terror flyer for local promotion. My fear of even trying to do that is the same thing. It's gonna be some goody two shoes like, no, you can't do that, this and that, or whatever. He said college campuses. I don't look college age anymore, so I'm pretty sure if I go somewhere trying to put up tear tab stuff, it might be met. I might be they were very aware. Like, I wonder if I can get my daughter to do that. All three daughters, they in school. Like, be like, hey, put this up. And do the tear tab and then see what happens. Yeah. But even that take care of it. See, that's why I don't have Dr. Joyce Pickerstaff, The Power of Frederick Douglass by Martin Luther Cartwright. She got me started in African American studies. The key word being confidence. Is that just even the idea of imagining myself, it don't feel good to be wealthy. It don't feel good to do certain techniques to get real, but freedom building skill. Okay, now I got large humble courage. Large humble courage to force myself to put up tear tabs. Maybe I can do some large humble courage to force myself not to flip out if somebody see me putting up tear tabs. It's all about the vibration. I think people will see me doing it and have some shit to say because they can feel a vibe coming on. It's kind of like that feeling. I stalked some people before. I stalked some of my exes, right? Not seriously for any length of time, but I tried to go around just to steal a last little peek, right? I didn't linger around and stay too long because that feeling of like, oh, it was almost an exciting feeling, right? Not where I was gonna do nothing or do something bad, but just to steal one last look at that fine ass. I'm thinking about all the exes, right? And that pretty face or whatever. But it was that feeling like, oh, there's some consequences. It's wrong, right? And most people live in the right and wrong, right? The word right and wrong is I'm a book of secrets guy. You got wanted and unwanted. So it might not. We got code, statute, and ordinance. Some people don't want to see no thing. I want the EV go start. People do it all the time, right? And it's a cheap form of advertising. Do I want to get into advertising? Do I want to make money off advertising? I don't know. I asked the universe, and it's what this universe sent me to. Spiritually bipolar. That's why I'm spiritually bipolar. Followed by a Proctor. Wow. And my charge time almost up. Did I ask you for $150? The same as you would give $1.50, or donate $150, the same as you would give $1.50. And the premise is these videos is for oneself, for somebody that's already at one's financial destiny or beyond one's financial destiny, or on their way to one's financial destiny, to be able to give away or grant $5,000 without betting the eye, the same as one would give or grant $5 without betting the eye. The source video for making 50 videos, one video every 6 hours, is Myron Golden's my first financial breakthrough. That it's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little money in a long period of time. And that one is ignoring all the hard ways of making a little bit of money and focusing on the easier ways to make a lot. So that's why I got for this the fifth set of 50 videos. The last video is 5:11 a.m. on Working Mystery YouTube channel. Will be posted at 6 a.m. And then all 51 videos, 50 videos, will be unlisted, but the playlist is public, and the playlist link will be on a one video. It'll be one posted video, and then a playlist underneath with all 50 videos.